Boris Johnson is set for a fiery Prime Minister's Questions (PMQs) clash with Jeremy Corbyn, and possibly his own backbenchers, after giving the £100 billion green light for the controversial High Speed 2 (HS2) project. On Tuesday, the government approved the multi-billion-pound rail project, linking London, Birmingham, Manchester and Leeds. But HS2 had long been in doubt, due to the numerous problems and objections it has been faced with a review last month warning costs could double to as much as £106 billion. Furious MPs will likely scrutinise the Prime Minister's decision to give the highly expensive project the go-ahead, and will be interested to know where the money will come from after Britain left the European Union. Next month, the UK will soon open talks with the European Union on a post-Brexit trade deal, but cracks are already starting to appear, with Mr Johnson raging Britain will not bow to the bloc's demands on abiding by several of its laws. The Prime Minister will no doubt be questioned and criticised by the SNP's Westminster leader Ian Blackford on the case for Scottish independence. This could be particularly relevant following Brexit on January 31, and a recent poll suggesting the Scottish people are beginning to be persuaded by calls for a second referendum. Mr Johnson is also expected to provide an update on the spread of coronavirus throughout the UK, with dozens of people now feared to be infected with the deadly disease. Labour MP outlines how on a daily basis, 280 shop workers are victims of violence at work. He asks the Prime Minister to publish his call for evidence and urges him to meet shop workers who have been victims of violent crime. But Mr Johnson hits back with a dig at Jeremy Corbyn. He says, "We should not tolerate crimes of violence against shop workers or anyone else. Therefore, I find it paradoxical the leader of his party as soft won the deportation of serious violent offenders."